Sun Belt Conference football on ESPN+. We have reached the end of the line here in this 2025 season. Today it's Appalachian State and Arkansas State doing battle, trying to keep their season going. We'll talk about that has been part of a roller coaster season for the Red Wolves. Kickoff is away. Kamani Alexander will let it sail out of the back of the end zone.
Cody Sigler, he's one of the better defensive linemen I've seen at 6'3", 297 pounds. Very active in the middle there.
Cole on 3rd and 1, passes to Mbake, tried to get that 35-yard gain. They'll spot him at the 36. That'll move the chains. About 35 degrees at kickoff. The lowest temperature for a kickoff in the FBS era, if you were wondering. Credit Jim Cantori for that. Here's Trig Lewis, first carry of the game. There he goes. Shakes a tackler into Red Wolf territory. Trig Lewis picking up right where he left off. To see where the App State ground game has quite honestly been relevant over the portion of the season. Here's Mbake below the numbers to the 30-yard line. That's a first down catch. 2 consecutive games that Arkansas State has lost on the last possession of the game. Last play of the game, for that matter. Fake to Lewis. Cole looking deep, across the middle, got a man, and it's dropped.
Tight end, it looks like he's on block. He goes down the seam. Again, that's touchdown all day, every day, in any scheme, if you just hang on to the football.
Snap down, hold is good. The kick on its way, it's trying to get there, and it is good. 40% on third downs are these Red Wolves. That's 9th in the Sun Belt entering play this afternoon. Here's Rayner underneath, trying to hit Rucker, got it to him, but he's a yard shy of the sticks. Mountaineers up 3-0, a 43-yard field goal by Dominic DeFreitas on the opening drive. J.J. Cole with pressure coming to him. He's gonna have to get out of that. Right on the goal line, a pile of tacklers. We'll see if they blow it dead, and they finally will at the 3-yard line. He had a long of 70. That was the 8th longest punt in App State history. First above 70 since 2011. And great field position setting up for these Red Wolves on that punt. A 42-yard punt by Ian Ratliff. Set the Red Wolves up just across midfield. Here's Rayner on the throw, and a caught pass by Rucker at the 32-yard line, and is one of the most productive active wide receivers in the FBS at this point in his career. Here's another pass across the middle. That's complete to Chauncey Cobb. Cobb will take the first down gain. Rucker gonna keep this one himself. Bust it out left, he's got some room to run. Trying to get the far corner. Still on his feet inside the 5-yard line, taking 6-7 different Mountaineers. No fresh set of downs, instead half the distance. It's 3rd and inches now for Rayner, who stands in the shotgun. Now there's a jump up front, and that's the initial signal is false start.
Offense, number 50.
That's you know, they've got a young offensive line.
They want the touchdown, down 3-0. Rayner with the shotgun snap. He's got a man, and that's dropped. Devin Spencer had it. Clune Van Andel from 24. He's 5 of 7 from this distance this year. And he kicks that one halfway to Blowing Rock, right up the net. App State 1 of 3 on third downs so far today. Cole to Lewis, catch, release up the 35-yard line, has the first down a little bit more.
Another way to kind of keep the defense honest is to get that ball to Lewis out in the flats and let him run after the catch.
Mbake went in motion to the bottom of your screen. Here's Stroman trying to come back against his body and does make the catch at the 49-yard line.
You know, the last time Appalachian played Arkansas State and won, they had 2 100-yard rushers.
There goes Trig Lewis trying to get the century mark again for a consecutive week.
Because you're going to have to get the tight end involved to kind of slow down these linebackers and the safeties in this Arkansas State defense. Very athletic defense.
Play action twist, and Mbake in the end zone. He was contacted, no flag. 5 of 5 from that yardage range this year. Good snap, hold down, kick with a little bit of wind behind it is straight through. Noticed on the earlier kick from Dominic DeFreitas, it looked like the little engine that could getting across the crossbar on what is a normal chip shot kind of effort for him. I'm sure it's impacting the passing game as well. Rayner on 3rd down and long. Pass underneath. Caught at the 45-yard line, tripped up at the 42 is Kenyon Clay. Zaire Gamble with the first down saving tackle. Arkansas State 64%, one of the best tallies in the country on 4th down. This is their 25th opportunity. High snap, Rayner's got to fall on it. Now the ball is loose. Mountaineers have a chance to scoop it, and the Mountaineers have the football inside the 40. Brayshawn Littlejohn coming across with the fumble recovery.
Again, that was a decent snap. Just Rayner could not hang on to it. Good effort by Mountaineers defense, particularly Brayshawn Littlejohn. In the first 3 or 4 ball games, Appalachian had about 12 turnovers in the first 3 or 4 ball games.
Here's Cole going up top, looking for the front side. Does he get that there? Touchdown, black and gold.
Take a look at the protection up front that just gives him enough time for Strowman to get down the field. He puts it up there only where it's really backside. Good focus and concentration by Strowman. Tyler's a big man. He's 6'5", 240, and he looked every bit of it as he was carrying Mountaineers for a free ride there.
Fortenberry, the blocking tight end now, trying to clear a hole for the running back, Clay. That ball is loose. Mountaineers have got it again. Right at midfield, App State comes with the turnover. DeMarcus Hendricks on that last tackle for Arkansas State. On third down, Cole hit as he throws, and Bakke with the catch. He is shy of the first down marker. Another 43-yard attempt for DeFreitas. He's hit from 43 and 38 today. Good snap, and the kick is blocked, and that's got a chance to be taken back. Arkansas State going to try to pop on top of it, and they finally do, recovering the football at the 44-yard line. DeFreitas sees his streak snapped. Jordan Sample trying to get some momentum for Arkansas State when we come back.
You can get away with it also, too. You cannot get back like 2 or 3 yards back and then run and hurdle. You have to be within 1 yard of the snapper to hurdle, and that's just showing athleticism on Sample's part.
Jalen Rayner taken down from behind. 5 wide for Cole. With pressure as he throws, and that ball is incomplete. He got rocked.
Going, quarters at times, they're not giving them anything deep, so they're having to go underneath here.
Rayner takes a step to his left, comes back right, and has the first down gain up to the 40. Brings some light to this Saskatchewan Roughriders reunion that we've got up here in the booth with a former Rough Rider, Avery Hall, and a current Rough Rider, former App State kicker Michael Hughes. Before then, 3rd down and 7. Jalen Rayner airs one out. Chauncey Cobb catches in stride inside the 20-yard line. That's the chunk play that Arkansas State has been hunting all first half. First down inside the red zone for the Red Wolves.
Chauncey Cobb, if you take a look here, I mean, he's 5'6", 163.
An embarrassment of riches for Jalen Rayner to have experience at those receiver positions. Here he is on first down, and he's got a touchdown. First score of the day for Arkansas State goes to Corey Rucker, and the redshirt senior brings the Red Wolves closer right before halftime.
I take a look here again. You can't see him run his route, but he gets right there behind the safety, knows exactly where to be. Good throw, good accurate throw.
But he had 1 touchdown catch prior to that here in week 12. PAT splits the, no, it's wide to the right.
If they could just put it together offensively in the red zone, as well as not turning the ball over at times, they could be highly successful.
Clayton Amaya, a pooch kick. And that's bobbled by App State. Arkansas State is got it, I believe, inside the 15-yard line. That's Red Wolves football. As App State failed to come up and catch the short kickoff, the ball was bobbled, and the Red Wolves have it.
You're down 13-3 with almost 3 minutes left, and then take a look here. He just, overzealous, tries to go up and field that ball. They've got a chance to go up now and going into halftime, but yet they were down by 10 just 2 minutes ago. Really a matter of 3 or 4 plays. They have an opportunity to go up here in this football game.
4 wide, 2 to each side. Spencer, the blocking back right. Rayner with the shotgun snap. Quick firing pass is caught. Touchdown, Red Wolves.
Tyler
Fortenberry's 2nd touchdown of the year puts Arkansas State in front.
Rayner gets rid of that ball quickly. He knows exactly where he's going. Fortenberry does a good job of getting in between, or actually I think that's getting in between the linebacker and the safety there.
93 passing yards today for Cole. Play action look for Lewis. Cole slings it over to the sideline, and Bakke trying to break down his man and simply slides down.
That was actually a good situation for Arkansas State.
Rayner on 3rd down. That ball batted at the line of scrimmage and falls incomplete.
Well, the last 60 seconds has felt like 6 minutes because I'm watching you with your warm gloves on, your coat on, and I'm sitting here about to freeze.
My hands are sweaty. Here's a pass to Mbake, caught near across the 40-yard line up to the 42. That's a first down grab. App State will use one of those timeouts, I believe, or will they let the clock? The clock stops to set the chains. They'll set the chains with 18 left, save the timeout, and roll it now. Play clock inside 15 seconds. Here's Cole. Looking, stepping up in the pocket now. He'll take off and run. Has the first down and more. Cole outside the 30. Steps out of bounds at the 25-yard line with 4 seconds left. From 45, this time to make it count. Good snap. Hold is down. Kick is on the way. It's got the leg. Gone! We are tied! Sends us even into the locker room at 16.
Easy pitch and catch for Rayner and Fortenberry.
2nd down and 7. Cedric Hawkins in at running back. Rayner dropped the snap, and that foils the play. He had a 53-yarder against Troy earlier for the lead from middle distance. And that hits the upright, bounces out, no good.
And he's hitting hard with a sense of urgency. But again, Davinion is banged up, and you can kind of see it as he tries to run the football.
Cole off his back foot, throws that pass to Larkins. That's caught for about an 8-yard gain. Larkins still on his feet, going second effort, trying to get the first down gain, and he will do it. Arkansas State marched down the field, then clanged a 52-yard field goal attempt off the uprights. Fake shovel, pass across the middle. That's caught by Mbake, shakes the tackler. 30, actually that's Dakota Dozier on the catch. 3rd down and 4, App State just 2 of 8 on 3rd downs in the first half. Here's Cole looking in, strides, got Mbake! Touchdown, black and gold.
He does a good job of getting separation from the defensive back here and getting open. It looks like he looks for contact, but still quick enough to create some yards there.
There's a pass out on the far side, Hunter Summers. Jalen Rayner, an escape artist at times, will now sling one down the field for Chauncey Cobb. That's complete inside Mountaineer territory. In a touchdown ball game, they trail. Rayner gets the shotgun snap, going sideline Rucker, trying to shake Emory Floyd, has the first down gain. 3rd and 4, Rayner. Angle pass to Benelli. That is incomplete. Wow. A flag comes in. Benelli's helmet flies off.
Personal foul, targeting.
I don't think he meant to target, but it looked vicious.
It was Elijah McCantos, I believe, that they're going to get for that infraction, maybe? Yep. McCantos was the one that kind of stuck into him.
Can we see the replay one more time from that angle, that end zone shot angle? Because that's the best angle, but looks like, oh yeah, he put the crown of his helmet down. He did. He put, yeah.
With Juan Burchell and Dylan Haas both out today, so if McCantos goes out, that's going to make a thin secondary that much more susceptible, and somebody's going to have to step up.
The ruling on the field of targeting with the crown of the helmet has been upheld. Number 13 is disqualified from the game. The 15-yard penalty will be enforced.
Fans are booing, but that, you know, by the rule, that is targeting.
Split backs on either side of Jalen Rayner. Steps up in the pocket, throws underneath. That's Rucker. He's in. Touchdown, Arkansas State.
And you've taken to see him coming across the field there, and then Jalen just does a great job of being patient, tossing the ball to him.
J.J. Cole, 16 of 23 passing, $177. Takes a 5-step drop, rolling out with some pressure on him, has to heave this ball and does so into the Mountaineers sideline. Shotgun snap to Rayner. Digging, and that ball's picked off! Picked off! That's Ferris to the near sideline, and a late flag after the fact.
He's not going to be able to rub off the other receiver and get to that receiver. Great effort by Colton Ferris of baiting the quarterback, thinking he had more clearance there than he actually did. Good interception, good return after the interception. Yeah, kids, you always keep
you answer the phone.
But no, just some people just reach out, and that was a great question. But most defenses are designed to have 6 guys on one side, 5 on the other.
So a 48-yard try for Dominic DeFreitas after Cole's pass was batted on 3rd down and long. Good snap. Hold is down for the lead. Sawblade, and it's through!
And creating some disruption for this Arkansas State offense.
Summers in motion toward the bottom of your screen. Will be out wide. Rayner drifting back with trouble. Brought down! Lewis to the top, Mbake in motion. Hand off to Lewis, and he's bear hugged, not going to get it. Stopped well short of the line of scrimmage. Messing around here like they want to go for it.
You're not going to go for it in this field position. You're trying to see if they're going to jump, because again, this would give them ideal real estate.
David Larkins in the QB spot.
Ball game. I'm sorry, DJ.
That was just
offense.
Yeah. He settles underneath. Rayner across the middle. That ball tipped and incomplete.
This is a tough play calling situation, a drive for Appalachian State.
Larkins in short motion. Going in that direction. Larkins with the catch up above the 25 has the first down. Again, time becoming a factor. Both teams with all 3 timeouts. DeBinion up the middle, has some running room, 40-yard line. Another movement of the chains for a first down.
The guy, Gavin Ransall, who comes in, who's pretty effective as well.
Fake handoff, pass to Larkins. He's got it down the seam. Still on his feet inside the 30-yard line. First down, black and gold. A huge catch. Dozier in motion. Handoff goes to Lewis, who's back in. Lewis breaks free of a tackle. Still on his feet, 20. Shakes another one inside the 15. Trig Lewis. Here's 3rd down and 2. Handoff goes to DeBinion. Off the pile, trying to get to the 5-yard line. He is going to be right on that marker.
They're in an odd front. They got a guy right over the center.
Cole gets the shotgun snap. DeBinion, fake. It's a pass. Touchdown! And now wait a second. They're going to wave off the touchdown. And this is DeFreitas trying to kick a 29-yard field goal. Good snap. Hold is down. The kick is good. So the field goal try stands. App State does not get the touchdown.
Just can't let them get behind the defensive back or get too close.
Rayner again, another sideline route, this time caught by Jalen Benelli, the junior from Miami. Rayner claps his hands quickly. Looking down the seam, that ball is caught. They're going to rule that a catch. Inside the 35-yard line for Fortenberry. Zaire Gamble on the catch. It was hard to see if Fortenberry rolled over with the football. Clock stops, clocked his rolling as the chains get set. Rayner going for the pylon. There's Rucker, catches inside the 5. He's pushed out at the 1-yard line. Snap to Rayner, handoff, and that's a touchdown! Red Wolves, Clay from 1 yard out.
The coaches call the right plays. They can advance this ball close enough to get a field goal opportunity.
So here goes Cole with DeBinion off his side as a protection back. Underneath catch. And not quite out of bounds is Dalton Stroman. That Arkansas State defensive line cocked back as Cole stands, fires in the pocket. That pass is caught by Mbake inside the 40. First down, Mountaineers. Shotgun snap comes to Cole. Pressure coming to him across the middle. They hit Larkins inside the 30. That's well within range from 45. The snap, the hold, the kick is on its way. And it's no good. Off to the right, and Arkansas State wins it. The Red Wolves find their way to victory and bowl eligibility on the missed field goal by Dominic DeFreitas, his 7th attempt of the day.
Wow.
And it misfires right.